the stereo is all installed and wired in and working, I want to tackle changing out this flasher here. That is the signal flasher and the four-way flasher for this. And it's not working 100%. It's blinking way too fast, and the indicator light in the dashboard isn't working. So I got a new unit to convert this, and this is what it looks like. That's a conversion kit that allows you to use a regular type flasher, because those other ones are obsolete. You can't get one of those unless you can find a used one. And then there's this new relay gadget here with a bunch of wires. It's like I think 7 connections altogether, and these detailed instructions that are a little bit confusing, but I have to work my way through it. Now, the thing that makes this more confusing is the fact that when this car was painted, all the wires got painted too. So, I got a whole bunch of red wires. Oh yeah, and get this. I hooked up a cigarette lighter in there, and the stereo and everything. And what did I do for my hot wires? I used red wires as well. That was a dumb idea. So now I got even more red wires. So I got to scrape some of the paint off of the painted wires to find out what color they are so I can hook up this new unit. But anyways, wish me luck. Here goes nothing. And so now the fun starts with wiring in this new relay and the new flasher and the wiring diagram that came with the new unit. And I also have the schematic for this car, 1968 to N69 Beetles, and one of these. I find that these come in really handy these days, you know. So they make the print too small, let's put it that way. Anyways, we got the tools all ready, I think, and I've disconnected the negative battery terminal on the battery so that we don't create any magic smoke here. And I'm just going to work my way through these one wire at a time and connect them where it says to connect them, and hopefully it won't go up in smoke. So, anyways, let's get at her. Pitter patter. Well, it does look like quite a bird's nest right now. It's just temporarily connected to everything. I used some fuses to make sure that if I did get something wrong, that the fuses would blow without having, before the magic smoke comes out of the new relay. Because you know what it means, when the magic smoke comes out, it's toast. So anyways, everything seems to be working, except the key has to be on for the four-ways to work, which I don't think is quite right, but I guess that's the way it is. So the person will just have to keep that in mind, or maybe I can find a way around that. But so far, I think that must be the way it's intended to be. You know what I mean? So, everything seems to be working. I'm going to do the final wrap on this wiring. Take these jumper wires out of here. Then I can plug this into its proper place. That wasn't too bad of a job, but I'll tell you, with all these wires being painted red in here, kind of made things a little bit scary. Okay, all the wire that isn't painted red is the fresh wiring that I just installed. There's the new flasher and the relay, and that's all wired in now. So all I have left to do under here now is put the mat back in, and we should soon be ready to go for a ride. They were flashing too fast last time, and when the light was off, it was off for such a short time that you could hardly notice that it was a blinking light. And I'm much happier with that, and I'm sure other drivers will be able to read that signal a little better too than before, because it didn't look like a turning signal before. Anyways, that's that jobbed. Well, that's all I got for now. Well, that's a wrap.